Alright, so we are back. Platinum equals father plus son. And there's the platinum crown of Queen Elizabeth with 2,800 diamonds. But so platinum. So we are solving element names. And you can get detailed on this. The discovery of platinum was by Antonio de Ulloa, whose first name and last name is screaming out Father mathematically. I'm here to give God the glory for everything in history, including people's names. Antonio is flawless for Father. 3 plus 2 is 1 plus 1. Rest letters divided by 3. De Ulloa is screaming out Father because you have the pure letters that divide by 3 and the single plus 1, the A on the end, just like the word Lord. That screams out Father, okay? And so, and that was way back in 1748, okay? That this man discovered platinum, okay? So Antonio, that name goes to Father. De Ulloa goes to Father, okay? He was a pioneer, okay? He was a leader, okay? He was the first. Father takes the glory for the first of everything. All people are equal, okay, in value, but God has ordained people to be leaders. Thank God we have leaders. You know, God has ordained people to be leaders and discoverers and explorers, okay? And many times their names mathematically align flawlessly with Father, the leader of the Trinity, the God of gods, like Father God, name above all names, okay? All right. Okay, so platinum. So we are solving element names. This is fun. So we can solve the periodic table now. So I'm just going to preach and blab on stuff that we've been solving, seeing the names of God. So every term, we're just clicking, scooping it up. Ductile equals Jesus. So the periodic table is a father-father double. Okay, periodic, Father plus 21. Table, Father minus 18. Very obvious. Oh yeah. This is, so periodic ends in Father. Father gets the last word on periodic. And you see the periodic table of the elements. Elements ends in Father, periodic ends in Father. And it's just very satisfying how he has been sovereign over everything that is named in world history. And so we're just scooping up all the greatest words of everything of all time and declaring God's glory in it all, okay? So we've been solving element names. We started with some of the most precious of all, like platinum. Okay, gold, the original name of gold is Aurum, which equals Jesus, which equals God's Son, which equals Great I Am. The coolest thing about Aurum is that you have the two syllables, is Jesus backwards. Aurum is 4034. Jesus is 3440. Aurum in 5 letters is Jesus mathematically backwards. And Aurum equals Jesus. That's the original name for gold, the Latin name. That's why it's called AU. That's why it's abbreviated AU. It stands for Aurum, which equals Jesus. See, that's the glory I'm talking about. It's God's personal names in everything that is named in history. And I mean everything. Like, literally everything. God foreordained the spelling of it all. Okay? So, take your pick. What do you want to study today in the great story of God? So, okay, so we've been solving element names because, you know, those are some very important names in science, is the names of the elements. So, right, okay. The period of they are arranged into period because the word period goes to Father. The periodic table, period, remember? Father gets the last dot on every sentence. A period parallels Father. It equals water. Father plus 9. So that's why it's called the periodic tables, because the elements are arranged in periods. In order. Okay, so, my goodness. I love solving the precious metals. I might dig into more. So notes on, platinum. We did some notes on platinum yesterday. Man, every word is precious. God has been saying to me, every word is precious. So platinum is brighter than silver. Well, I noticed that that brighter equals truth equals Father plus half a Father. And you can easily, in symmetry, pop off the half a Father. And so you say, you can preach on the word brighter now. Who is brighter than the sun? Who is brighter than every single person in the universe? The word person equals Father plus half a Father equals truth. Well, Father is. God the Father, the top member of the Trinity, is brighter than everyone and everything in the universe. Okay? You can interpret that brighter to mean like more intelligent and smarter than all of us. Amazing. Okay, and so gems that I picked up, I did notice that the letters white gold parallels Father. Lustrous is fivefold half a Father. Okay, beautiful gem, the word lustrous, and that describes all the most shining, shimmering, beautiful, precious metals. They are lustrous. Beautiful word, lustrous. Father plus half a Father. Okay, in lustrous. Ductile equals Jesus. Ductile means how you can stretch, how easily, the ductility is how easily you can stretch a metal into a wire. Okay, ductile equals Jesus. Bullion, the word goes to Father flawlessly, as in precious metal bullion. And like platinum equals Father plus Son, and then you make the connections on the properties of pure. Oh, it has excellent resistance to corrosion, and all the positive benefits of platinum properties. Oh, this is such hot verbiage. Jewelry goes to Father, fine goes to Father, so fine jewelry is a Father double. Beautiful. Oh man, this is so good. Now you start to really put the pieces together. Platinum is beautiful, and I can prove it mathematically. The word beautiful begins with Father in the exact same way that platinum does. In fact, this is a revelation from the Lord, that platinum in the exact same, platinum has one more letter. Yeah, right. So half Father, beautiful, platinum. Wow, and platinum is beautiful. We have forgotten about the purity of God, and just the simplicity, like the simplicity of truth and the purity of God. Like, God looks at purity as being beautiful. There's all sorts of warped conceptions of what is beautiful these days. It's like, it's like just cluttered and like jarring colors and like chaos, and above all just filthy junk being presented. I'm like, that is not beautiful. A pure cube of platinum is more beautiful than some disgusting painting that was like birthed in some person's mind that is not presenting anything pleasant to me. Beautiful. So that's amazing. That is a amazing gem. Beautiful goes to platinum. Those words are so mathematically identical, it is mind-blowing. Beautiful. Half Father, pure threes in 3 letters. Same thing with platinum. Wow. Beautiful platinum. And it is beautiful. Like, as I was just looking at pictures of different elements and different possibilities for jewelry, and I was looking at yellow gold, I was like, no, I actually believe that I prefer platinum. I love the white silvery look. It just demonstrates purity. And you do the math on the words, like platinum plated, pure platinum. You can smell the glory of God on this. Okay, we talked about the discoverer, Antonio de Aloa. Man, precious metals are awesome. And the word precious equals platinum, is Father plus Son. Okay? So precious equals platinum. And platinum is precious because it's rare. Okay? But precious equals Father plus Son. Think about how many billions of humans there are and have ever been. Well, there's only one God the Father, and only one God the Son, and only one Holy Ghost. Talk about precious. Like, you have to desire these people. Like, you have to drop kick your cell phone for a while and all your contacts and all, just let them go and say, I need to desire God, like with as much time as I can, you know, because there's only one. So precious equals father plus son equals platinum. Ay, ay, ay. And so if you're going to talk about precious metals, you better talk about platinum, because platinum equals precious. Woo! Okay. And then, yeah, if you talk about the Queen's platinum crown, platinum parallels crown, goes to father. Gold, silver, we've gone into those words. We did copper in detail days ago. I'm really big on the precious metals at the outset. Osmium, ruthenium, rhodium, palladium. It's not hard for me to dig into the other ones, and like rhodium is father plus 30. You can see rhodium screaming out father. Yeah, so rhodium. The noble metals. That'll go to father too. It's amazing how every great statement mathematically points to father. Okay, platinum is awesome. We've solved a lot of chemical element names. So if you want to talk about like the crown jewels, that's like the monarchy, very easy. The word jewel and crown both go to father, and S on the end all by itself goes to father. So when you say the phrase the crown jewels, that is a father, father, father triple. Perfectly. And I mean perfectly. Okay? The crown jewels is a father, father, father triple. It adds perfectly to holy, holy, holy. Okay? Very easy, very exact, very precise. Okay? Diamonds equals words. Very easy. Oh, it's fun solving precious stones and precious jewels. We solved the world's largest trees for the glory of the Father, the sequoia. Precious stones are also irresistible. But you know what? We got to get back to. I think I got to get back to human anatomy, because there's nothing more expensive than the human body. There's nothing more glorious than the human body made in the image of God, and that applies to everyone. Okay, for all time. Before jewelry was even mined, it's like Adam and Eve enjoyed each other's physical being, and so I think I might stick with anatomy and preach more on anatomy, because that is truly applies to everyone. Cool. That was great though, solving hairstyles. You have to go back to the Garden of Eden. For example, the word. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we solved words like that, like Adam and Eve were naked. Okay, the word naked parallels Jesus, and we talked about stuff like that. But I think I might dig into anatomy again. Oh, there's so much to solve, so much to see for the first time, and it's amazing. I can't resist of just getting a little bit of just a little bit of precious stone names. There's so many of them. And then God is sovereign over the spelling over them all, and you can find the personal names of God in them all. But we'll just do a little bit on. I was doing anatomy research on the human eye. I think we'll get into anatomy. I really think that that's the big kahuna. I'm just doing, oh yeah, so amethyst. I'll just spend a couple seconds giving my thoughts on the letters amethyst for God's glory. Okay, so the irresistible thing is the ATH, which equals half a father. Amethyst. Amethyst. Okay, so there's that half a father. Well, you always have to go to the center of all these words. Oh, well, shut my mouth. This is the glory pile. So, oh, I can't believe I didn't see that until now. So at the dead center of amethyst is father. Dead center. There. So father's at the dead center of amethyst. And then now there's only one thing better than one amethyst, and that's multiple amethysts, because then that ends with the famous STS, which equals another father. Okay. Amethysts ends in double father. Wow. Now when you say, this is so cool how you can see the letters coming together. When you say the amethyst, now what you have is you have the word the. This is so cool. You have the ethi, which equals father, in the center. And then, yeah, this is how it works. You have the ethi, which equals father, and then the AMST, the word mast, okay, is 53. Well, you need 5 more points to make the second father. That's sitting in the word the. And then the TH at the front of the is dead center father. Okay, so when you say the amethyst, you said father, father, center father. Okay, father's at the dead center of the word amethyst. Okay. All right, so go ahead, solve them all, see them all. I'm sure I might memorize them all at some point and be able to easily, quickly preach on all of them by memory. Okay. It's easy to do in real time, you know, repetitively speaking, but it's a pleasure to memorize it all and exercise your brain. All right, I might get into anatomy. I really might get back into anatomy. We'll see.